The Hillingdon Crime Prevention bus comes to Ruislip. We'll see what they have to say for themselves. It's a beautiful bus. These are the officers that come riding down the hill.
Good morning. Sergeant Marwood from West Ruislip Safer Neighbourhood team. It's Sunday lunchtime and we've got the crime prevention bus. It's our opportunity to assist members of the public, local people. We're giving out free leaflets, crime prevention advice, and people come to us and ask us lots of questions and tell us about their problems. And we give advice back and try and help them if we can. Got a colleague today inside, very busy, giving a ticket out for a local shoplifter. So she's busy doing her notes at the moment. So, big variety of work on a Sunday morning.
And our particular road has been having quite a lot of burglaries recently. I mean, things like cars, attempted break-ins. One fella down the road there lost his beautiful Volvo, state-of-the-art job, leather seats, pride and joy.
Yes, we heard about that. That was very tragic. Poor gentleman was burgled and the burglars took his car keys. Good news, we recovered the Volvo about 3 days later in Greenford. The vehicle has been restored back to the owner now, and the number of burglaries in the area has gone down recently, so we're quite happy with that. But we can't be complacent, so this is why we're here. One of the reasons why we're here today is to give people advice on how to prevent burglaries and what they can do to make their street and their home safer.
Yes, and you got the car back. Did you get the fellas that did it?
Unfortunately, no. We do regularly catch burglars, but unfortunately on this occasion we didn't manage to catch the burglars this time round. But we're still looking for them. We have advances in technology such as DNA, fingerprints, that sort of thing, so we're still busy on the case, and hopefully there'll be some good news soon.
This family down the road were broken into twice, and thanks to the watchful eye of the neighbour, phoned you guys, who were here within minutes, literally, with dogs.
Yes.
But I think they got away with this.
They did. We had about 8 or 9 burglaries in the area that particular fortnight, which is very unusual for the area. So as a result of that, we did a lot of canvassing in the area, a lot of extra patrols, including plainclothes patrols, over a 24-hour period. And at the moment it seems to be paying dividends. We've had no fresh allegations, but we're still in the area in uniform and plain clothes. We're still around giving advice to people, crime prevention advice, and high visibility patrols to reassure the public.
I know when he lost his car and I went round to see him, and I says, I did tell you about locking your door with turning the key. He said, you won't believe it, it was just this one occasion when I didn't.
Yes, that can often happen. People should get in a routine of making sure their doors and windows are closed at night. If you have a burglar alarm, set the burglar alarm. If you're away on holiday, make sure that there's a light that comes on. Dimmer switches are available at relatively low price. Perhaps give a spare key to a trusted neighbour or a relative, get them to come and check the property regularly. Just to give an impression that there's someone in the premises. They're all easy, basic steps to do, which will hopefully stop you being a victim of crime.
This chap down the road lost his 4 wheels off his BMW. Mind you, they were lovely wheels.
Yes, and very expensive as well. BMW wheels in the area often get stolen. We've got a number of teams who are going round just taking the wheels. There's a good retail market for them. But again, there's a lot you can do. You can spend money on bolts, special locking devices to secure the wheels to the car. You can also have good immobilisers to the cars, to the engines to stop the cars being stolen. And also you can pick and choose where you park your vehicle. For example, if you can park 2 of your wheels right up flush to, say, a garden wall or a hedge, it may put off the thieves from stealing the wheels. And also CCTV coverage now is pretty cheap, and you could buy a system to put in your home which covers your front garden or your drive.
Because there's not much you can do, even if you have wheel locks. He's bought a set of wheel locks for each wheel. That's not just one wheel lock.
Yes.
But he's bought. I said these guys probably got a bunch of locks anyway.
It's possible. It's possible. I think in situations like that, which are quite rare, is to seek specialist advice from local crime prevention officer, and also the manufacturers as well. They can offer specialist advice.
Yeah. Right. What can we meet some of the team?
Yes.
Right. We're meeting some of the team now.
Okay. A colleague of mine who's a very well-known individual in the area, police community support officer, Gemma. She spends a lot of her time on police mountain bike, getting to know the community. Very well-known, respected
seen her on the
figure.
high street.
And in the high street as well, yes, where she covers.
Yeah, it's a great way of getting around to, like, patrolling the local ward and meeting local people. It's sometimes when we're also out walking or patrolling in a vehicle, but being on the bike, keep you fit and healthy. We can regularly patrol like Rice at Lido and the woods. It's just a good way of being out there and engaging with the community.
Yeah, it's visibility that helps, I think.
That's exactly what
deters.
people want to see, more sort of police presence in their community, so it makes them feel more safe and reassured, so that if something was to happen, you know, they can contact their local team and they can speak to a friendly face, someone that they've spoken to before or who have dealt with before. So it's
And
a good
of
way.
course, you're a regular police officer,
Yeah,
not a community.
I'm a community officer.
You were.
Yeah.
You was.
No, I am a community officer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. My colleague here, Helen, she's a police officer, and as you can see, she's busy doing yet another ticket for a criminal offence.
Yeah.
And she cycles around with the PCSOs, high visibility patrols in the area, reassuring the public.
We do know a lot of people individually, especially the shopkeepers. We do know, and we do have very good communication with them. So if thefts do occur in a high street, then we automatically tell they know us, we know them, and it works very well. They often ring us direct to say there's a problem.
It's very difficult in that shop there, chemist shop. He used to lose so much stuff.
Yes.
And even his CCTV, and how do you expect him to sort of go up to somebody? You know, it's dangerous.
Yeah, well, we certainly don't advise to actually do that, but it's often the case where the offences occur with the same people all the time, unfortunately. So our suspects live in the local area usually, and we do know who they are by identifying them directly. So it's a question of us seizing the CCTV and looking at it, and then because we know them, we provide statements and arrest them.
And when's the next neighbourhood watch meeting?
Gemma would know.
I don't actually, to be honest.
Well, we have a ward panel meeting coming up 21st of April 2009, and we've got members on the ward panel there, and we meet up at a local primary school, and then we discuss local ward issues and discuss priorities and the policing plan for the coming 3 months.
Will you be going on the Street Champions, one of their meetings?
Yes, we had a Street Champions Day last year, and there are plans to have another one for West Ruislip in a few months. We will be there right from the beginning with the local council and authority and planning the events for that day.
Well, thank you all very much for this enlightening interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.